Welcome back to Point Blank. Now, rising petrol prices and ERP rates may be hot-button issues these days, but drivers will also have to contend with yet another pressing issue: car break-ins.
That's right. Latest figures on crime rates released by the police reported a 26% rise in theft from vehicle cases in the first half of 2008, this year, compared to the previous year.
Of concern was an increase in cases of nearly 80% involving stolen laptops from vehicles, with 171 cases occurring island-wide from January to June this year, compared to 96 cases in the same period in 2007.
And many of these victims had left their vehicles for short time intervals, only to find their windows smashed upon their return.
And I actually toured a few multi-storey car parks and caught one complacent driver in action. And I also spoke to a vehicle security personnel who revealed why it's always better to be safe rather than sorry. We're here today at a multi-storey car park, and despite the rise in the number of cases of cars being broken into in recent months, Singaporeans are still very much putting themselves at risk of becoming victims of their own complacency. Like, for instance, there's this vehicle over here. We spotted a suitcase that was placed carelessly on the passenger seat. Why is it that you have left your suitcase in that seat over there? Aren't you aware of the high number of cases, of reported cases of people having their cars broken into in recent months?
Really? I don't really know about this. I feel quite safe because it's Singapore. It's always safe.
Unknown to him, a vehicle security personnel whom I met earlier had described at length vulnerable parties such as this man over here who was caught in the act.
I know a lot of, even my friend, the bag is just a bag, is nothing inside. But they tend to just put it behind them.
Should be okay. It's not like laptop, you put it in front of the seat.
And they just go out for 5-10 minutes. That 5-10 minutes that will cost you all these things.
How long were you away?
About less than an hour.
Less than an hour, but still more than 5 minutes. Right?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Though there are actually no value.
No value, yes, correct.
Invite.
Correct.
Did you know that you could actually be inviting robbers? Kind of like
Possible.
Open invitation.
Possible.
The person who walked past, maybe the burglar, he may not have the intention to break in. But then when he passed by, he saw a car that left with a handbag inside. So that caused him to have the intention. So then that's why the things will happen.
So, Celene, what are some of the stuff that people can do to guard their cars?
Well, for one, we probably should know how the car alarm systems work. Most of the time, car thieves who are in a hurry don't bother messing around with disabling locks to get access into cars. Rather, they just smash the windows.
That's right. Well, a fully equipped car alarm system has a device that senses this intrusion.
That's right.
Yeah, but contrary to popular belief, not every car comes with this inbuilt alarm system.
That's right. And even if they did, not everyone comes with a shock sensor that will activate the alarm even as the windows get smashed, so long as the door remains intact.
Well, I didn't know that when you smash the car windows, your alarm might not actually sound.
Well, you're not the only one. Well, apparently, many Singaporeans seem to take it for granted that they can always fall back on their alarm systems as well.
But seriously, even if they did have an alarm system to fall back on, would Singaporeans even lend a helping hand upon, when they hear the alarm sounding?
Would you, Yvonne?
I would actually poke my head around and take a look to see whether anyone's jacking a car, actually.
Oh, and if you did see somebody?
I would call the police. I wouldn't attack him myself.
Not every Singaporean thinks the way you do. Let's check it out. Assume that an alarm would definitely go off should somebody smash their glass windows.
What will happen? I mean, the alarm will trigger. Yeah.
If I have my car locked.
So which means that if you actually lock your car, if I were to smash
Yeah.
your glass windows, your alarm would definitely go off.
Yeah,
You sure?
I think so.
Does your car actually come with an inbuilt alarm system?
Yeah. No? It should, right?
My alarm will sound. Yeah.
But contrary to popular belief,
Like nowadays, some car, they come with central locking, but without alarm. So when you smash the glass, it won't sound. It won't sound. You see? So not many owner will add on to an alarm system. You see? So they may want to try their luck if it's worth for them. If you leave something inside and it's worth for them to break, I think they will break even the alarm sound. They take and they run away. That's all. Very simple. Mostly Singaporean, because there's a lot of false alarm. Alarm always sound. So Singaporean will always say, it's a false alarm. Nobody will go and notice all these things. Yep.
and probably some Singaporeans probably don't even bother to take any action.
Correct. Because normally when you walk past a car siren, you just walk only. You will not go and really go and take a look, see what happened.
That's right.
You see? Yes, correct. You will think that it's a false alarm. That's all.
So it's understandable. So many false alarms go off all the time in the car park. So
people
when
just think it's false and then they just pay no heed.
Precisely. And not many people actually bother as well. I mean, like for you, at least you're a nice person.
That's because I own a car and I want someone to do the same if they heard my car alarm going.
Have you actually encountered something like that before?
Yeah, false alarms are everywhere. I just see a car, just blinking for no reason. It's everywhere.
I'm sure your car alarm goes off all the time as well, right?
Not really, not that I know
Does
of.
yours have an inbuilt alarm system?
Yeah, an immobilizer as well as a as a car alarm system.
Okay.
Yeah, but not the Windows anti-shock, the shock sensor
You better
type.
go check that out then.
I better get one. Well,
So what other precautions can we take to protect ourselves?
now why don't you tell us? Because at RazorTV, we are drivers too.
Well, not all of us.
But I bet even non-drivers are actually interested to know about other precautions that Singaporeans are taking.
That's right, and whether they're really practicing what they preach.
Well, Celene also found out from Addy what other security options are available to give drivers that much-needed boost of confidence and security right here in the heartlands.
What are some Singaporeans doing to protect themselves from the shrewd yet unscrupulous?
I don't leave much valuables in the car.
Really?
Yeah.
Don't drive a popular car.
Don't drive what?
A popular car.
A popular car. So
Right.
you think it's the look of the car that attracts these?
Yeah, definitely.
Do not leave stuff exposed.
Like what?
Like, I'm going to bring my laptop down
Okay.
this moment.
Alright. Your car has quite a lot of stuff in there. What are some of the precautions that you yourself are taking to prevent yourself from becoming a victim?
Oh, yeah, any bags are usually put at the boot of the car.
Okay, but you didn't seem to have done that.
My husband is here with me, so it's fine.
And for those who are either too lazy or too complacent to practice what they preach, here's some recommendations from the security expert.
Because of car theft, nowadays a lot of like breaking the glass, taking the cash card, all this. A lot of new car owner, they willing to put one camera for deterrence, but they can choose to have some hidden camera also. Because hidden camera, there's a disadvantage whereby you don't have IR. IR means infrared. Because when it's total darkness or nighttime, you need to see the figure. If hidden one, normally the lux level is not so high. So when it comes to nighttime, you can't see the face clearly.
But for those who find a surveillance camera a little too costly,
Okay, this decal actually is for customer who want to deter. Okay, they will paste this decal beside the IU. So normally when the person want to break the glass, normally it's the IU to take the cash card.
That's right.
So when they see this thing, even if he don't know how to read, he can see the picture, he know that there's a camera, I think he will think twice.
well, but at the end of the day, the same old adage applies.
The most important is the owner himself or herself. They need to take care of their own thing. Never leave those valuable things inside the car, even for 1-2 minutes.
Yeah, and even if it isn't valuable.
Correct. Don't give them a chance. Don't give them a chance to do such thing. You see?
Hope, right?
Yeah, correct.
Moral of the story, never assume, never take chances, and always be safe rather than sorry.
Well, seems like our viewers have even better ideas. Something here says maybe we should also put a decal that says no laptop and cash cards in car. Like baby on board. Now this is no laptop and cash cards in car. Oh, and a really good idea, something here.
Right. Well,
He uses a cheap trick. Learn, everybody.
Now that's the worst kept secret around.
Okay, to prevent these break-ins, I paste a decal saying car installed with camera. Cheap and good.
Even though there's no camera in there?
Yeah, even there's a camera in there. That's right. Actually, I had that very idea myself, but now something has spoiled it for all of us. Now they will know. But, well, yeah, people might do anything out of desperation, yeah? And
one more thing to add was
Yeah.
that the camera that Eddie was selling was it was about $799.
so not at all affordable for
Yeah,
Singaporeans.
it's actually quite costly, I felt. But, if you were to weigh the cost of losing everything in your car and, contrast it with what you could have done, I think it's probably a price that's worth paying for.
Yeah, so if you have any more ideas on how to, take precautions to protect your car from being broken into, well, tell us. Or if you have, funny ideas, just drop us a line or just SMSs, whatever. Right, even on our... Oh, Samsung Kia has got more ideas.
Is he a car thief?
I don't know. He seems to be a bit of both of an owner and a car thief. He says, I can wear a helmet, break in the car and see if they recognize me.
Nice one.
Yeah.
What? Yeah. One says people can do anything.
Yeah, out of desperation. Yeah.
That's right.
Well, one last comment of our show. Well,
Hi, Debbie.
A request. Debbie K, hi. Great comment there. Are there ever any of the lifestyle or entertainment shows live at night? I like the interactivity of the programs when they're live, especially. Thank you very much. But nights seem to only feature more mind-taxing programs. Yeah, give you a run for your money. Mind-taxing programs, he calls our show. And let's get back to Debbie.
Right, okay.
When all we want to do is unwind and relax. And we can't call in and Skype while at work. That being said, Point Blank has had rather interesting topics, and why don't we get some of that in the day as well? More of a mix. Yeah, because otherwise we would not sleep at all.
That's true. Yvonne and I were running like mad out there in the
but
day.
if you keep your comments rolling in, we might actually have money to, get more people on the show, and we might actually do it. Well, our editor says, thanks for the feedback.
Yeah,
we'll
thank
be
you.
looking into your request.
Thanks for the support as well.
Yeah, but
It
unfortunately...
keeps us going,
Yeah, we love it that you love it, So, well, unfortunately, we seem to have run out of time today, but we have lots more for you tomorrow night at 8 p.m.
But before we go, we leave you with a Razorism inspired by Spider-Man. Climb on the bandwagon.
Because we have lots of hot stuff here for you at RazorTV, so make a day to join us every day.
You've been Razorized on Point Blank. Next is news on Razor's Top 5. See you tomorrow.